And switching gears now, another week of triple-digit temperatures on tap. Brandon Michaels joining us with more now. And Brandon, we did see some relief. It was brief, though.
Yeah, it definitely was. It's pretty much done, unfortunately. Looking at tomorrow's forecast, probably the beginning of heat wave number 4. And of course, we're going to get into that in just a moment here. 97 your high today in Bakersfield, so at least a little bit cooler in the valley today. If you're in Eastern Kern, you're not noticing that cool down whatsoever. Still 105 over in China Lake and only getting hotter from here. Sitting at 94 right now in Delano, some comfortable 80s in the South Mountains. Plenty of triple-digit heat still in the desert. Tomorrow's forecast, still pretty hot in that area. 106 and 107, China Lake and Ridgecrest, 105 at Cal City. And we're still going to be hot here in the valley. In fact, I think we're going to take a step up here. 101 tomorrow. If that verifies, again, that is very likely going to be the beginning of a 4th heat wave. And this heat wave number 4 is looking pretty intense, as we'll get into in just a second. Here's the rest of tomorrow's forecast. Your wind's not a big factor for us. Calm conditions, air quality, as we said earlier in the show, in the moderate range. But this is what we're tracking as we head through the week. This is what we're kind of concerned about. Big area of high pressure building in essentially right on top of us here. And that is a classic setup for not only hot, but very hot weather. And unfortunately, a prolonged stretch of very hot weather. And we're going to see that here as we get into your Super 7-day forecast. So let's start with tomorrow, because really that looks to be the nicest day of the forecast. And that is not saying much, because again, as we get into the afternoon hours, we're going to be jumping into the triple digits. So triple digit heat in the forecast here. Wednesday, not too much hotter, but Wednesday is the beginning of our excessive heat watch, and that is in effect for not only the valley and the Kern River Valley, but our desert communities as well. That is Wednesday through Labor Day. So Wednesday through Labor Day, extreme heat. If you don't take precautions with that, could lead to heat-related illness. And of course, those precautions are stay cool and stay hydrated. And we really see that extreme heat, that very hot weather coming back in the forecast by the time we get to Thursday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all through that stretch. Easily the potential there to hit 105 or exceed 105. So a stretch of very hot weather, unfortunately lining up with the holiday weekend. So a lot of people hoping to get out and about, not going to have very nice weather to do that in. Let's take a look at your Super 7-day forecast for our mountain communities. Same story there. Really hot weather for those areas. Up to about 105 in Lake Isabella. So really Lake Isabella not much cooler than we are here in Bakersfield. So very warm there for Labor Day weekend. Well into the 90s for Tehachapi and Fraser Park. Also going to keep an eye on that little 10% chance for moisture Sunday into Monday for the monsoon to pick back up, but the big story is going to be that very hot weather.